Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Poke Sue channel on YouTube and the Guitar Ladder System. I've been having a lot of fun playing this guitar lately. I think I'm just keeping it. It's got upgraded bone, not bone saddle, compensated saddle. It just sounds unbelievable. I'm doing a lot of dadgad stuff. Yesterday I showed some chord forms that are really nice to use. But the thing about the real musical growth comes from developing improvisational skills, not marrying a genre of music, but learning from different genres of music and incorporating ideas from different genres of music. And, there's nothing more joyful, and everybody can do it, by the way. Don't let self-esteem issues or, well, this guy learned guitar faster than you issues get in your way. Everybody can compose, and it's not about what you do with it. It's about the joy of creation, letting the universe create through you. But you need to have a foundation. You need to build up your musical vocabulary, and working in altered tunings is so good for your musical ear, because like Michael Hedges says, you're in a different universe. So working in so that's why, like, every day, myself and other musicians I know that make a lot of progress and are pretty writing some beautiful material. The daily improvisation is key to our growth and your growth. So I just found something today I want to share. I actually years ago invented a patented guitar pick called the Speed Pick, and at one point I was talking with Struns and Farah, and I was talking with Ardashir Farah, who's a great guitar player, and we had some really fun conversations. He told me some real stories about hanging out with, like, John McLaughlin and Paco de Lucia. It might not have been him hanging out with him, or maybe one of his friends. I can't remember. We're talking a long time ago here, like 30 years, but they were really interesting inside stories. Maybe I'll share them sometime. But I was sitting here this morning thinking about Struns and Farah, and sometimes when I think about a certain artist, whether it be Pat Martino, Joe Pass, Wes Montgomery, Paco de Lucia, Michael Hedges, whatever, I kind of lean into that harmonic territory a little bit. So I started doing this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. It's just kind of pretty simple form. It kind of looks like a major 9/6 chord in normal tuning, but I'm not going to worry about analyzing it. I like this kind of Spanishy, flamenco-y, Latin-y feel. What am I doing here? Here we go. So it's just that kind of has that kind of Struns and Farah Latin kind of thing. I really feel a lot of resonance with that. You hear this a lot, kind of D Miola style too. It just has a Latin feel. As you can see, the chord form isn't anything real radical. But my point being is if every day you try to, or every other day, or every 3 days, or whatever, you just find a new way to put a couple chords, 2 or 3 chords together, you're gonna really be on the road to a lot of progress. And that's why the guitar ladder system is so important, because you get 100 musical studies that teach you how to put chords together in a musical way. So you begin to learn about tension and resolution, the 10, 11 systems of improvisation, in a very organic, seeding the subconscious way, without a bunch of formulas and a bunch of left brain stuff. Folks, you got to quit thinking so much about music to be a great musician. You need to wake up your musical ear. You need to seed the subconscious mind, input information that's musical, in a variety of improvisational techniques, and then that actually will begin to kind of bubble and seed. Let me let my dog out here. He may have to go. Sorry for the interruption, right? Anyway, so this was a good example because I always keep at least 1 or 2 guitars in dadgad, and I just. Again, this is not a performance, it's more just trying to share information. You can come down here. I can't make this point strong enough. If every couple, 2 or 3 days, or every week, or whatever, you just find a way to put, a couple, 2 or 3 or 4 chords together in a new way that creates a certain kind of a harmonic, mood and, implication, harmonic implication and stylistic articulation. That's a mouthful, huh? But it just means that you're learning how to create moods in different styles. And like I said, you'll progress a lot quicker and a lot deeper as a composer, and that's really where the real fulfillment and joy comes from, is learning to create your own music. And it's not about results. We got to let go of this results-oriented domination of our head, and life in general. I'm not saying it's not good to have goals, but you'll be a lot happier and more joyful if you learn to resonate joy within without being so results oriented. I'm not saying it's bad to have goals or anything like that at all, but just, especially with like guitar, you play because you love it, you play because it feels good, you play because it makes you happy, but nothing makes you happier than to progress on guitar and learn to discover your own musical point of view. And that's what the Guitar Ladder System is all about. $199, thousands of dollars of information. You can order it at stevezookguitars.com. Just scroll down the home page. It's about 100 studies. And I don't send it all at once. It's not effective that way. It's video and chart, and it really works. But anyway, I just thought that was cool. I'm still messing with this. That's like you can demiola-size it with syncopation. Get that kind of. But I'm not so much trying to cover a bunch of ground right now. I just want to show that little idea. You can move it down. So it's just that. Now I'm thinking about demiola. Anyway, so that was the idea. So that's the thing. When you play guitar, try to always be looking for something new. Always be trying to find new ways to put chords together, because that's where the tremendous growth comes in, is in the chordal stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying this guitar. just has such a beautiful sound. Has great overtones, man. Anyway, just wanted to share that kind of a quick video for this morning. And like I said, I have a couple other videos where I'm showing different chord forms, and one of them it's hard to see the left hand, so I did it over again, showing the chord forms. But anyway, this is that kind of that Latin thing. All right, folks, take care. Let's all stay positive. Keep the positive faith. If you're starting to feel a little funky, focus on gratitude. Like I went out last night for just a little walk around my apartment complex. I saw 17, 18 stars up in the sky. Made me happy. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.